Hey, what up? Doing a dev blog for my new app, Rendepth. I'll just open an image, loading images right now. So if I double click here, this is this is the app. It's just loading a JPEG Excel file right now, and I have kind of got a logo and integration. So if I put this out here, you could see this is the logo I got, and then it's here on the dock on Ubuntu or whatever. So if I go here, I could click, and this is going to go through the photos in the folder. Um, so it changes the aspect ratio, and it does a little kind of blend um, between the photos. And then if I go here, I could actually go full screen. Let's see if it is able to record this. So I go full screen, and I have a shader, like a GLSL shader, a blur shader. So it's kind of immersive. So if I go to a different photo, you can see it kind of blends the edges or whatever. Um, so here I've got a few different photos. Like this one actually works pretty good. You can see the blend is pretty smooth. I might have to optimize it. I don't know if this is taking too many samples, but it looks pretty good. And then I can also rotate. So I'm using the keyboard here, so I could rotate the image, and the blur also, it rotates with it. And then I could like leave full screen mode, and let's see. So I could just right now I'm gonna have a UI like buttons and stuff. My designer's working on it. So right now I'm just like, if I click the left mouse, it goes to the next photo, and then the right goes to the previous. And then I could also use the keyboard right now, hit the left and right keyboard to go to the images. And then if I press up and down, the up and down arrows, I could rotate it either clockwise or counterclockwise, like that. So that's kind of the basic. I mean, it's image viewer. It's there's not much there, but I'm eventually gonna expand on this. So I want to do like 3D photos, 3D meaning like stereo 3D. There's a few devices. Acer has a 3D monitor. It just came out. There's the Looking Glass, kind of like a hologram, and Lumpad 2 Android. There's a couple devices out that come out like this year, or coming out later this year. So I'm trying to get this 3D support. So the idea would be that you could either import native 3D photos, like if you take spatial photos with the iPhone, or you could do conversions like 2D to 3D with depth map conversions, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna kind of start there with photos. I think eventually I mean I want to get like video. I mean, potentially games. It's a lot of work, but there's some areas to expand. But I think for the time being, I'm just gonna start with photos, because it's gonna be pretty easy. I mean, this app. If I could, yeah, I should probably talk about it. I probably only, like, on this version of the app, I've only been working on it for like a week, and I started. It's a completely new project in SDL3. So this right now is running on Ubuntu Linux, so it's running on Vulkan. SDL3 has like a RHI, like a render abstraction, but on Windows it'll be DirectX 12, and then on Mac it would be Metal, and it's all Spear V, like GLSL code. So seems like cross-platform is going to be pretty easy, and then. I mean, potentially like mobile too, but I think I'm going to start with desktop for the time being. So really the app, I mean, I really only spent like a week on this. I know it's pretty simple. It's an image viewer, but SDL3 is actually pretty robust. I mean, I was using SDL2 already, but this new kind of GPU API is actually, I mean, it's in beta, but it's actually really good. It's basically what would have been like something like this could be in Vulkan, in raw Vulkan could have been 1500, I mean 2000 lines of code, I don't even know, probably, I mean over 1,000, definitely somewhere in that range. And with SDL, like I got the first version of it working, I think in like 150 or 200 lines of code, so it's a lot easier to use than Vulkan. And then also, we'll work on Mac, obviously. I mean Windows, too, but it's just one API. So I mean that's basically, I mean the app right now is just kind of this. There's optimization to do, and I mean I think the transition could be a little smoother, and like if I go full screen, the blurring, I think I'm taking way too many samples for something like that. I mean it looks nice, but there's optimization I could do here. But I mean for the first version, first kind of working kind of build, I'm pretty satisfied with it. So I'm gonna just like clean up the code, and there's a lot of hack stuff in there, and then once it looks like just the images loading themselves are pretty good, then I'll move on to the 3D conversion and the output, 3D monitors and stuff like that. Probably I don't know, late this week or next week or something. Get on that. But yeah, just wanted to give an update, show the progress. It's coming, coming along pretty quickly. SDL3 has been a big help. The SDL image 3 has got me a lot of image formats. Like here, I could just, well, let me just exit this. So here, if you see, these are all JPEG XL files right here. So here, these are JPEG XL images. These are mostly like 1080p, 1440p. But I also have, like, if I go here and right click with my app, this Rendepth, if I go open with, you could see it's got the logo. It's in the operating system. I mean, it was pretty easy to do on Ubuntu, but I made sure all that stuff is good, and then you could just like double click and it's gonna open like here, and this is reading from the folder. So if you see like this image, and then in the alphabetical order is going to be this t-shirt one. So if I go here and press next, it's in the right order of the in that particular folder. So there's a lot of stuff, little stuff there that that I've been working on besides just the graphics, the image loading and stuff or whatever. But yeah, so I mean that's basically it. So I'll probably do another video like once I get the some of the 3D stuff working. I mean, I've been doing stuff with the Looking Glass Go most recently, but there's other monitors. I mean, the Acer also had one that came out recently that's pretty nice. So that works with side by side, so that'll be relatively easy. And I got this other one that I imported from China that's also nice. But so probably gonna take at least a week or two on that. But I'm hoping to get something at release, like publicly, in November, sometime in November. So within a month or so. And I think I could do that. I mean, already, like you see, like it's already like at least loading images, and the 3D stuff was I actually have some earlier prototypes like in OpenGL, so I have some of that code. I would just have to port over and maybe like small changes. So so yeah, so that's basically that. Just wanted to give a little update, and thanks for watching. See you later.